All right, shalom, shalom. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakar The ones to the apostles, great millstone, citation, all you Akibs and Akwas pushing the truth. Let's push this on the street.
Okay.
Pushing the truth. And children of the light coming in. We're going to get on this motherfucking creek. We ain't stupid. There we go. Ain't stupid. So yeah, children of the light coming in. It's the year of prophecy, sellout, bug outs, and all of the above. And as you can see, Babylon the Great is being exposed. The Strait of Hamas is still closed down. Iran just gave a declaration, which get that, the Carmanian region.
Okay.
Iran just gave a declaration of war to all affiliate and anybody that's helping the United States or siding with anything that Babylon the Great say. So the nations, you know, they got to figure it out. America say they finna attack Turkey, which is an EU ally, so that's weird. You attack your own beast, you ride. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, you go after other allies like Canada and put tariffs on them, and you puff it at them. So what they say? Well, see, since you doing the tariffs, we starting tomorrow. What you thought this was? See that? So we're gonna start off in this little war demo.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 30. It says, also the Carmanians raging in wrath.
See that? Carmanians is them Arab nations. You got the Houthis, they back on fire. Hezbollah ready. Iran ready. They all ready. And what they gonna be doing?
It's 2nd Ezra 15 and 30. Also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power.
See that? And they got great power. And what's their great power? They got all them drones. They got them surface-to-air missiles. See that? They know the land and the terrain. They got it laid out. They dug in from the last war that America and Israel started with them. So they ready. Because remember, just 2 months ago, you claimed you just killed off their leadership. Well, who leading them now? Because it look like they got some leaders.
It says, also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them.
Yeah, and that's what they all doing. All the Arab nations are hooking up one with another. And that's why Iran gave that declaration that any of you Arab nations that's siding with this economic, what they call it, doomsday that America's talking about, you will be attacked militarily. They ain't playing no more. See that? Because when you declare economic war on someone, that's war. Just like America just did Canada. And they supposed to have been under the transatlantic agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on around here? The prophecies are being fulfilled, my boy.
Yep.
See that? Something you don't know about. Anytime you want to kick in.
Okay.
Something y'all don't know about. See? You don't know nothing. See? Oh, it's right over there getting this money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. But see, that's what we talking about. Y'all don't know what's going on out here. See that? They got vocab alone. They got these agents coming up. They got Kyrie Irving them. They want you to shut up and go play basketball, right? They got these entertainers. They got people like what's the short nigga?
Kai Sinat with the
Kai and all
Yep.
them motherfuckers.
There's all bunch of agents set up, you know, that in their realm of things, entertainment, whatever it is,
Yep.
sports, you know, just another distraction upon the people,
Kind.
you know, to get you to join back into the folly world, America's folly.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
so when things happen, like a terrorist strike or a Black Swan event, you just don't, out of sight, out of mind. Like, oh, what happened? You know, you're not standing your guard. Like you know, you deemed it. You're not holding the line. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't know. You don't got the foresight, the eyesight. You don't got the light, the truth, the knowledge. See that? You walk on in the screw in darkness. Because this world is full of darkness. And that's why they have these agents set up to do what? Pull the skin off you, or to do what? Have you not wear a garment where you naked.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they doing. That's what the Sakari numbers about. That's what GOCC about. That guy that came up used to be a member of them. He don't want to bring up the mermaid thing, right?
I just had a dream about the last night.
Go ahead. I'll get the scripture.
Me and you,
See,
we walked out of the building. We saw them walking,
Okay.
and they wasn't trying to stop. So hey, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all GOCC.
Right. See that? They like the member did. He fled from the apostles. Go ahead.
And then we took him right to Revelation 13.
See, boom. And the elders said they wonder how he feel about that. See that? See that? That was brought up. You remember that?
Yep.
The elders actually asked.
Straight up. It's like, let's go into Revelation 13. How you feel about the mark of the beast? Or the RFID chip?
Right, kind of.
You know?
See that?
And he wanted to reroute it back to Deuteronomy 34, 35.
Because he came with his list of instructions from his higher ups. And that's why when they came to Yahweh Shah, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they actually said that they were sent. You know what I'm saying? They actually say that they were sent to ask him and to ask him hard questions. You want to get it?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll get off my phone. Kind of try to hold what we had a little bit. I know I'm kind of jumping, but this is important though. I'm finna slow us down. NJB, the Lord, the Pharisees was sent to pose hard questions.
Real quick, I'll finish the verse 30 at the second edges.
The Pharisees posed challenging
Now,
questions,
hold on.
but
We
they
gotta hold
directed
that.
them to Jesus, not Paul.
Okay, Matthew 22 and 15.
Okay.
I get it. Let me get it. Because you holding too much. Matthew 22 and 15. I got to show y'all this, because this the same thing happened to the apostles. See, this is why you got to pay attention. That's why I tell you what's written aforetime is written for your learning. Matthew 22, I'm going to start at 15. Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. See that? Anytime you want to say something. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true. See that? Because what GOCC come up and say?
It's called the elders, the legend.
The legends, right? See that? When we looked it up yesterday, it tell you somebody who got the old ways and shit. Got you. But anyways, where was that?
The master,
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna start over. You can break it down if you want to. Matthew 22 and 15. Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk.
Right. And that's what Esau sent out his agents to do. His agent provocatorian.
Yeah, and he failed miserably, didn't he?
Yeah,
He fled. That motherfucker didn't want to come back.
Yeah. He got way too emotional, like they were saying in the video. Because he wanted to be like what we just saw, the American flag, Iscarite drive-by, the half American flag, half Mexican flag. He want to be for the community and for the people. We not here to wake up. The scripture don't say go wake up everybody of Israel. It say wake up, I am not sent unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
There we go. There we go. That's it. Matthew 22 and 16. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true and teaches the way of God in truth.
And the Herodians were the Romans, you know, under Herod.
Neither carest thou for any man. And that's what the apostles displayed when he tried to say, well, what about the scholars? Thomas said, man, forget them. We over the scholars. We'll eat them for lunch. Yeah, that's true. See that? We back. Matthew 22 and 16. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of man. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not?
Right. So they tried to set Yahweh Shah up by bringing in these worldly laws, you know, and trying to entangle him with the with his doctrine.
But Yahweh Shah perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto him, whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar. Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar, and unto God the things that are God's.
Right. So we gonna do what we need to do in this world. You know, we gotta live by these American laws, and they set up. We don't want to be out here, you know, being naive and, you know, what we call niggas.
Right.
You know,
niggerism.
Right. Though at the same time, that's why the scriptures say be in the world, but not of the world. So we got to be here to serve in our captivity, but we also got the knowledge on how to
what we're supposed to be doing, how to conduct ourselves. Because remember, Second Peter say, what art you to be in? All righteousness and holy conversation.
Yep.
Seeing that the end finna come, shit. My bad.
Oh no, that was it.
Matthew 22 and 17. Tell us therefore what thinkest thou is the 20. No, 22. When they heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way.
Right.
That's what dude did. Dude marveled. He was like, man, let me get the fuck up out of here. Abandoned ship. This shit has failed.
That's why
abort mission, motherfucker.
That reminds me of that precept.
I can hear him in his mic. Get out of there. Get out of there. Just get out of there. Just get out of there. Immediately. Abandon. His whole, my phone ain't working. I gotta go.
Right.
I gotta go.
That's why he kept having to go back to the car trying to grab some more weapons. You know what I'm saying? Grab some more
supplies.
Right, you know.
That shit wasn't working. Them bullets, the motherfucking lifesavers was coming quick. Right. He was getting hit with the force every direction. And then Zachariah didn't make it no better. Zachariah just came and did a backflip on him. It was over with. We laughing at y'all. Yeah, we laughing. And that's why the Akim had a dream that y'all wasn't going that y'all came up and so forth. And I meant to get that too. Matter of fact, let me go back to it. Because I had it. Let me go right back to it.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Work your magic.
But yeah, that's because what people are finding out, you know, with all they new ways to try to bring us down, you know.
Right. Because there was a new doctrine right there.
Right. And somehow break through this truth. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. Well, I'll start at 3. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So yeah, we in these human bodies and all that. We gotta abide by, you know, the things that we do as humans. Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. That's what his knowledge comes is that. Because his knowledge, like Elder Gabar was saying, is through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. All right?
Yeah.
But mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. What's the strongholds in this world? Esau's philosophies, his ideas.
Yeah. And we're going to go into one of his philosophies and idea and how he set y'all up to believe everybody's supposed to get saved. So when we start reading in here, just remember these words we said. We showing you how the young Akim showing you how Esau's strongholds, and we're going to get real specific about that and Satan angels exposed. But go ahead, keep going.
Okay. This is verse 5.
It's all time together.
2 Corinthians 10 and 5. Casting down imagination. Because nowadays you got new ideas coming out. But, oh, you know, what about this scripture? What about that scripture?
Yeah.
You know?
And you got them old religions as Buddha and so forth coming in too, bringing in, they call it what, new esoteric?
Okay, come. Yep, all these different new terms they got out here, you know?
Yep.
It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God.
God, see that? So you come with that stranger, you come with that Gentile, you come with that world, we edify and we teaching you how to learn it.
Come. Because it's pretty much like recycled garbage, you know? You bring it out back out the bag and try to use it again, you find out it still don't work, you know?
Still trash.
Because remember it says the knowledge of this world is foolish to the Most High.
I think that's in there, ain't it? It's in first. I was gonna get it.
Okay. It says, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shai. So what you gonna find out? What you gonna find out is no matter what thought you have, what doctrine you have, it don't work, and you gonna find out you can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth, because you're gonna have to accept that this is the truth. It's like when the elders took them to their breakdown of the Gentiles, and they said, now don't this make sense? And the dude said, yeah. They said, I can't remember exactly how they worded it, but he had to accept it, you know.
It's 1 Corinthians 3 and 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolish with God. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. Therefore, let no man glory in man, for all things are yours.
Right. Why he talking about, oh, you got to filter through this scholar and that scholar, and then you have to go take it to council. These things have been talked about.
Right. And this book, that book, oh.
And researched. And you're going to find out it was all a lie. All right? That's what happens when you come carnal, man. You don't open up to the spirit, you know? You don't become a babe. All right?
Yep. And learn again, because you got to get taught again. And that's who you got to get taught from, the apostles of great years. Whether you like it, understand it, believe it or not. All right, this Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man, and slumbering upon bed, then he openeth the ear of man, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. See that? So the Akim had that dream, and it was set in stone that, yep, them niggas ain't right.
Come. And one pivotal point I remember in the dream was we went into the scripture, another scripture in Revelations, when it talks about the locusts.
Yep.
And the world, going back to World War II.
Yep. Correct.
And they was like, no, that was the Korean War. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. And going through the scriptures, and then I said the locusts in that scripture was talking about the dog fighters.
Yeah.
And then in the dream we looked up and a dog fighter flew in the sky, and I said, see how that looks exactly like that.
See?
And they was like, oh, and
see, they see, but they see not.
Getting
see
confounded by the scripture.
Yeah, they don't have the spirit. The spirit is the scriptures. They don't have it. They just don't have it.
Yep. This is yes. Yes. Okay.
Just go back to the second answer.
Okay.
No, go and keep doing your thing though.
All right, I'll bring out one more precept.
Yeah.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, and that's talking to the brothers, the Akims, the hopeful elect, by the mercies of the Most High.
Not the whole world.
Right. Not no Latino, Black, Native American community.
Yeah, no, they ain't gonna make it. They going up in fire here in Babylon the Great.
It says that ye present yourselves, Salakia, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Okay. And they don't be on the highways and byways.
Oh.
See that? You see how he just pop up out of nowhere to the apostles?
Right.
So, but see, they don't believe in
that. Saying a living sacrifice, holy, meaning set apart, acceptable unto the Most High.
And we got to be set apart from this world. So we ain't about no community. That's why he wondering why the apostles like, fuck the community, fuck them. He all shocked, like, what? What? Oh my God, what the fuck you mean? What? Niggas, you reading the goddamn Bible? What the fuck is you reading?
Right. If we couldn't make it out of this.
Oh, you can't see, you don't supposed to see yourself in there. Then what the fuck is you reading then? I know, you know why you can't see yourself in there? Because it ain't you, motherfucker.
Right. You're not written in the book of life.
Right. Fuck you gonna put yourself in my picture.
You're trying to take away. It says, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
See that's our reasonable service, what we doing.
And be ye not conformed to this world.
Yep, and we ain't conforming to no by all bereft, God and community. Fuck y'all.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
See that? Meaning be born again. That's why the apostles took them there. And he didn't understand it. See how all that was just going over his head?
Mm-hmm.
He don't get it.
He kept trying to bring it anytime they came with something to triumph over what he was saying. He kept trying to bring it back to the main point. But let's go back to Deuteronomy.
Yeah, because he was sitting on the mission. When you're given the mission, you got to complete that mission.
It says that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
See, what is his will, not our fucking will, what we believe and what we think. What the world says. No, that's what the scripture said.
And what's the will of Yahweh Shai? To fulfill these prophecies. This is back in 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 31 or 30. Also the Carmanians raising in wrath.
Yeah, some Arabs.
Shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood.
And y'all seeing that.
And with great power shall they come and join battle with them and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
America get in touch.
It says, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
And they got the upper hand due to all them drones and all this new modern warfare.
Right.
They literally got the upper hand right now. Why? Because it's not about supreme firepower. It's about overwhelming. And because America got supreme, but they got overwhelming numbers, that the numbers don't add up. It takes one Tomahawk missile that costs $3 million to take out a $200 ass drone with a $50 bomb made to it. But it blow the side of a goddamn boat up and it blow some soldiers up. So you gotta shoot that motherfucker down. And they sending hundreds of them a day. And you gotta keep sending these high expensive technology ass equipment to target these things and shoot all these little mosquitoes out the sky. Hey boy, you wonder why you burning through all your money, your ammo, you wearing your man out, you wearing your equipment out. That's why you